And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Colorado Rockies. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joanna. What a season it's been for her. She has supplied a lot of power and that average. And strike one to the catcher.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
She was all over that one. She wasn't able to elevate it, but she put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman. And a 4-pitch walk.
Now this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's the left fielder.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
On the ground to the left. De La Cruz. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Reds 3 and the Rockies 1. Down the third baseman.
Sal Stewart.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Back here at Coors Field, here's some real power at the plate. Joanna. Ashcraft back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's inside.
Next pitch in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of players pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that someone hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Joanna.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
0-2 now. And ball 1.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. She stays alive. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck her out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws it.
So first and second with one man gone. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make.
1 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Joanna Random. 1 for 3. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And there's a ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. De La Cruz to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full, it's the Reds 5 and the Rockies 1. Random had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss. Singled and knocked in a run.
Between her own performance and the team losing, just a frustrating day. She needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 13 runners on base.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
The second baseman.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change.
Man at first, Joanna Random digs in now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stevenson makes the play, and the inning is over. So 1 left for Colorado, scoreless after 1. Man at second with 1 away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Candelario, the runner at second with one away. Liner, base hit. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
And we're back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Joanna Random. Green back to work. Swung on, belted.
Well, dig, go
And he hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now the left fielder. The Reds up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Jamison Hanna digging in for the Rockies. The 0-1. Up the middle.
Get down, get down, get down.
Whips it to first. 2 out. Here's the third baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Benson on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. The Rockies strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0.
The batter.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the second game of the series. Fought off foul. And this one could be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Relay throw. Safe. He beats it.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Jamison Hanna now at the plate. And a pitch. In the air out to center. Bader sizing it up. Makes the grab for the second out.
I understand with the bases loaded. Start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
Now the third baseman. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The pitch. To the right side. And that one handled
Pick up the ball.
in
Stay
plenty
right here.
of
Stay
time
right
to
here. On the
first
bag, on the
out
bag.
to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Rockies leave them loaded. They trail things here 2-0. Now Spencer Steer.
Hey, now we got two.
Laser base hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
One down, runner at first. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Joanna Random.
No one better, buddy.
That one almost got her.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter.
Random. Played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
I think they expect her to make larger contributions than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 20 runners on base.
So digging in, Joanna Random.
The catcher,
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Joanna Random.
And that one fouled off. Two runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like she got exactly what she was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. She didn't just push it the other way through the infield. She drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think she was thinking opposite field as she stepped into the box. Got a pitch she liked it. She got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And next is the designated hitter. At the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. They take the force out. That's the third out. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 2 and the Reds nothing.
Now batting, the catcher, Joanna Random.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
into the outfield base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, in there safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but she sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This one in the air. Moving under it. Corrals it. That's out number 2.
Now that the designated hitter.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Colorado's DH.
Back.
Step off throw to first, and she's back safely. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
On the ground is short. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. Ripped to short. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 3 and the Reds 1. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Catcher,
2 outs.
Tyler Stevenson.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
The batter, the catcher.
Random in her rookie season, 22 years old. She's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in her last 10. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. So in now for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So first and second with 1 gone. Next for the Rockies is the DH. 1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Fly ball down the line. Should have this one. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Steer, reaching back towards the wall. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Next for Colorado, Benny Montgomery. Random at third. Tovar over at second. Jackson at first. 2 out of the inning. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 8-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
2 outs, runner on first. Now it's going to be Joanna Random. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Runner takes off, cut on and miss. Throw to second, he's safe. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. 5 innings complete. It's the Rockies 11 and the Reds 1. Two on with 1 out. Joanna Random getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. To third. And it's through for a hit. Around third. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. She just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
First and second, 1 out. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezekiel Tovar. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball could be 2. Candelario lost to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 12 and the Reds 1. Random had a good day at the office. Put together a 4-hit performance.
She definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Mets. Top of the second, so in now for Colorado, Joanna random.
She consistently hits the ball hard. Her exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. She flexes her power with that swing. Her 12th of the season. It's 1-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on her face right now, Boog. She's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, and off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in.
First and second, one out. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Base hit! Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win. You know, her great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If she can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
She was late there, strike one.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Wouldn't chase that time.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 7-2.
She's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack her, she finds a way to punish you. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. She saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. She stayed on it and got all of it.
Now batting.
Come on, right here.
The catcher.
One time.
Joanna. Random.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and he got her to chase.
0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. So 2 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Rockies 4. So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. And now Drew Gilbert.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs. If you're
In the air, left field, down the line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Long throw is there. That ends the inning. 2 left on. We're through 5. It's the Mets 7 and the Rockies 4. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Joanna Random. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3. Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Okay, swing now. She had her mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, she was going to swing at it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vientos makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. So one gone with a runner at third. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Popped in the air, left field. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Because you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Salty's in the wind that ain't fitting you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something new. I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something new. I got something new.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world. And they played like it today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 13 runners on base. For the Rockies, 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes.
Joanna Random digging in for the Rockies.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go.
Fastball for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
That is it. The shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
2 strikes to count.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but she just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and her balance was there. She wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, I'll tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
The the batter, the catcher.
Random goes 5 feet 7 inches, 22 years old. What a run over the last 10 as she's hitting over 400 during that span. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though she's behind in the count.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Rockies are down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. To the top of the Mets order. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball, and his runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in the scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps...
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to him. Joanna Random. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ran inside, almost got her. Pitch is in there, and it's a ball and a strike. That one ripped. He's got it, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rockies 2 and the Mets nothing. So the bases are loaded here, 1 man gone. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter.
Back here at Citi Field, digging in, Drew Gilbert. The pitch. And a bunt towards third. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock. With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series. So you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to win it and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors.
Joanna Random now at the plate. She breaks her back, makes the catch, inning over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Man at first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not in.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher.
Here we go. Let's go. Come on.
Joanna. Brenda.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Vientos makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So one left for Colorado, and we are still scoreless. Two outs, runner at first. So up next for New York, Drew Gilbert. Still tied at 0, last of the third. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Joanna Random.
Joanna. Brenda.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss as she was late.
All these Rockies looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did it.
Joanna Random digging in for the Rockies.
Joanna. Brenda.
One-zero.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Bunting for a hit. And it goes just foul. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Got her. And that's the first out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Throws to first, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield is back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, you know, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Nolan Jones.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One out, runner at second. Here's Josh Naylor. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat. Big stack center field. Fires it to the plate. It's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Joanna Random. And here it comes. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now the left fielder. Here's 0-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. The throw to third.
Down! You're down!
Not in time. She's safe.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jamison Hanna digging in for the Rockies.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
2-2 down.
Full count.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a runner in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get her in.
And a pitch. And that's ball four.
Ball four. Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
And now it's going to be number 60. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead.
Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the right fielder, number 80. Quantrill back to work. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Joanna Random. The wind of the pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And a quick out, number one.
Woo, she was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
Random in her rookie season, 22 years old, and they traded for her earlier this year. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit, nice hit.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's the left fielder.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. One hit, one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Guardians 1. Back now at Progressive Field. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for Cleveland, Chase DeLauder. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Random hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
You and I got a chance. Base is empty with 2 away. Joanna Random now at the plate. Out to center. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. They put 2 on the board, 1 hit, the homer, no errors, and nobody left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rockies 8 and the Guardians 1. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joanna Random. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a hitter like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. And that's the 3rd out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rockies 9 and the Guardians 2. Random had a ho-hum game for them.
I'm sure they're glad to get the win, but if she's going to be a driver for their offense, she needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on.
Next for Colorado, Joanna Random. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
She consistently hits the ball hard. Her exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Almost got her. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Got her swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
One down. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside, runner takes off. Strike in there.
1-2.
The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Joanna Random. Detmers back to work. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Good pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
And he gets that fastball by her upstairs.
1-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezekiel.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
No outs. Runner on second.
Let's go. Pitch to him.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 22.
Like you can. Come on.
Gets under and pops it up. Makes the grab, 2 down. Well, she gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think she rushed it a little bit, and when players rush, it can be a pop-up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joanna Random.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Good job. Drive him in for us.
She lays down a bunt, and that's just foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand one. They trail in this one 3-0.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The final line for the Japanese ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Joanna Random digging in for the Rockies.
The catcher, Joanna Random.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe
pulled the string on the changeup. So one left for Colorado. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Man at first, down the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now batting, catcher, Joanna Random.
Go now. One at a time.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And that one fouled off.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off.
Man at first with one gone, and now the right fielder, India, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Now batting,
Hey, get on for us here.
Joanna Random.
Swings through that one for strike one. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh,
1-2.
dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting,
Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
the shortstop, Tyler Freeman.
The line to kick the pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Random calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited.
Now it's going to be Joanna Random. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. She swung over top of the curveball.
Well, she's been pretty much in that. Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Colorado Rockies. Man at first, Joanna Random getting ready to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
That one missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. And she chases that one. 2 gone now.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Run around the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he
back here in Denver, bottom of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Joanna Random. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
Swing and a miss as she was out front.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Bunting for a hit.
Now batting, catcher, Joanna. Random.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell she's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Bunt attempt popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Rockies strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. One out, bases loaded. Jorge Mateo now kicks and fires. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hanna coming on. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Orioles strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a split 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
One down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. She hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward.
The center fielder.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
And that is that. Orioles strand a couple. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And here is Joanna Random.
She's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Bounce to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the second out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The designated hitter.
No score here in the second. Trying to bunt his way on. Gets it to first. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing.
Now batting, catcher, Joanna.
On the ground is short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Throw to first, but she beat it.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
2 outs. On the ground. He gets there on a slide to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 left for Colorado. Still no score. One down, runner at first. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second here with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. 2 outs. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical. But so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder.
Back here at Coors Field, and here's the catcher, Joanna Random.
The catcher.
Random goes 5 feet 7 inches, 22 years old, and they traded for her earlier this year.
All these Rockies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back
You
there.
got it. Round it.
Hits the fence.
Yeah, great job right there. Squared up.
Now the left fielder. Random gets her lead at first with nobody out. Popped up. Henderson under this one. And there's one down.
Now back. The center fielder.
Jameson Hannah digging in for the Rockies. And he lays one down the left side. Bare hand scoop to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade an out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get an out there.
So first and second with one man gone. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And a swing and a miss. And now two gone.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Kyle Datris. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that ends the inning.
In the background is a blind spot.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Joanna Random. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch her swing the bat, but this team does not want to let her beat them.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 4 and the Orioles 2. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westberg. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 8 hits. One more, they left 10 runners on base.
Joanna Random digging in for the Rockies.
The catcher, Joanna Random.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Denver, now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Random under it. Makes the grab, one away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next.
And we're back, ready to go, bottom four. Now the Rockies catcher, Joanna Random. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the corner, 0-1. That one ripped, but foul.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This one chopped up the middle. Quips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now back, left fielder. Up next to Colorado, the catcher.
Just missed.
1 ball.
The Orioles
No strike.
up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rutschman drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 3 and the Rockies 1.
Touch up for it.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Now it's going to be Joanna Random. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. The score holds. It's 3-1. Random had a game to forget in the loss.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think she'd be the first to tell you she's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with her either, Boog.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 17 runners on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We have kept our eyes on the progress of the first female player in Major League Baseball. Welcome inside Studio 21, MLB Network. Thrilled to have you with us. My name is Lauren Shahadi. Carlos Pena here with me. Melanie Newman as well. There is no way to sugarcoat it. She is struggling right now. Her first slump at the big league, like you're shaking your head. Yeah, it's like you know it all too well. It happens. It happens to everyone, Carlos.
Yes, and it's tough. Like, look, I mean, the big leagues is a very difficult place to succeed, right? Everyone is just great ball players all around. So now here's the day of reckoning. It's the day of reckoning. At the end of the day, it's like, look, this is what I wanted to be. I have achieved it. Now this is your first struggle. Now just get back to work, take a deep breath, and understand that the reason why you're in the big leagues is because you belong in the big leagues. And I'm sure she'll get out of it soon.
You have to be able to take that constructive criticism. You have to be able to look in the mirror every day and find a way to improve. I always loved success is earned. Rent is due every single day. This is her rent. It's time to pay up on that collection right here. And it does mean going down, but her attitude and how she can take going down, make herself better, really find those spots to learn, and find some allies, some people who are going to back her and say, you know, this isn't personal, this is professional, this is your job. Find a way to dig yourself up from there and become an even better player.
Success is earned, rent is due. I love it.
Love it.
Good luck to you.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shelby, Kristen. Now Machado up here. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
One down now, one down. Up.
In the air on the infield, Random under it. Squeezes it, and that quickly 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for Colorado, Joanna Random. The pitch. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Next is the designated hitter. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Two on, one out. Now the third baseman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Benny Montgomery digging in for the Rockies. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. 2 left for Colorado. We'll move to the third with no score. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Machado leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Liner, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now batting, catcher.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it's caught for the out.
The 17th, number 5, Garrett Mitchell. Now batting, catcher, Joanna.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with her here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Bounce to third. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, I'm sure she feels really good about that one. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Runner out at first with 1 gone. Here's Colorado's DH. And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 on with 1 out. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Slice to right. Tatis makes the grab. 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 left for Colorado. They still find themselves down 6-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joanna Random.
Right huh? Let's go, kid.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and she was fooled.
0-1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Hey, have a good roof up there, huh?
Swing and a miss, struck her out.
She came out of her mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So 2 down. Joanna Random digging in for the Rockies. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Geraldo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Cronenworth snags it. That is the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
This one was pretty much decided in the 3rd inning. From that point on, all they had to do is play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.
Now it's going to be Garrett Mitchell singing. You got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Runner on the go. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Next for Colorado, Joanna Random. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. She flexes her power with that swing, her 14th of the year, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. She's so good at getting her arms extended, and that's exactly what she did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but she doesn't allow her wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
The pitch. Drops one down in front of the plate. Throws to first. Machado is out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the righty deals. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball one. This one in the air right field. Tatis drifts towards it. And there's one down. Random, 22 years old, and they traded for her earlier this year. Not close with that one, but he gets her to go after it.
Good pitch right there. Tied her up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Fought off foul. Doyle off of first with 2 away. Almost got her.
They see it. Let's drive it.
1-2 now. And a curve misses outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Two outs. Goes down looking. The Rockies strand one, but they lead it 3-0. Garrett Mitchell, the next up for the Padres.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Man at second. Hit hard. That gets through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now let's see if they can...
Back here at Coors Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Rockies catcher, Joanna Random. The pitch. Patino in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Kicks and fires. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Right-handed reliever. Popped up. Merrill settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Ethan.
So the lineup flips over. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Trying to deliver as the hero.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Hard hit down the line and left. And it stays fair. Around from second is the tying run. It's 3-3. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boog. Top of the 9th, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the 9th.
Now a chance for Garrett Mitchell.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch misses. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. And that misses off the outside edge. Back to the mound. It hit him. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man, those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.
Joanna Random digging in for the Rockies.
The catcher, Joanna Random.
Late swing fouled off.
Here we go. Come on now.
0-1. And right back to the mound. And that is that. So 1 left for Colorado. We played an inning, no score. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Random makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
Now batting, catcher, Joanna Random.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. The Padres leading by 5 here in the last half of the 3rd. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes she goes. And that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Base hit. One run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and she did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 5. It's the Padres 6 and the Rockies 1. So 1 out, nobody on. Joanna Random getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Pretty amazing athlete. This player is power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1. She's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in her hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, she can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice.
Multi-hit game for her now, and with the lack of results she's been having lately, I'm sure she's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. To second. There's Wade. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Rockies strand 1. They're down 7-1.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 7 runs on 14.
Joanna Random digs in now.
The catcher, Joanna Random.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. One out, runner at second. At the plate, Manny Machado. Wade, the runner at second with 1 away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Bottom of the 4th, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Joanna Random.
The catcher, Joanna.
And here it comes. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck her out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like...
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Runner takes off. Strike in there.
0-1.
Throw to second.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you've got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
Now batting.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
This one in the air. Cronenworth moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
I'm looking at her body language, and she just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off her bat the way it did earlier in the.
Digging in, Joanna Random. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. They say she went. Morahan. In his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Warning track wall, and you can't touch them all. A gigantic blast. And they close the gap. It's 6-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame. Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Man at first with one gone. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game.
New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Joanna, Random. Heaney back to work. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
She just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in her mechanics.
Here's Colorado's DH. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezequiel Tovar. Here comes a pitch. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6-hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Now it's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. Random at third with 2 away. Struck him out looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Two outs, nobody on. Josh Young now at the plate. This one in the air. Settles under it. And that is that. And the Rangers set down in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
The batter, the catcher, Joanna. Random.
And that one hit to first. Knocks it down. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. Rockies leave them loaded, and we're still knotted at 0. Here's Leody Taveras.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Puts one down in front of the plate. Throw to third, too late, and everyone's safe on the bunt.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Joanna. Random.
Ripped to short. Off balance throw in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Rockies 1. Joanna Random digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The Rangers leading by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
She came out of her mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Randall did well enough for them despite the loss.
Didn't light the world on fire, but she held up her end okay. I'm sure she'd like to have a better game and help them win going forward, though.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 14 runs.
And now Joanna Random.
The catcher, Joanna Random.
This one in the air. Low. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think she got a little too excited, came out of...
So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. Now here is Marcus Simeon. And the righty deals. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in, the throw in. And he's out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
The batter, the catcher, Joanna Random.
And a swing and a miss. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Kicks and fires. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Make the turn, make the turn.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That was the swing right there.
Next for Colorado, Ethan Rubio. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. The Rockies up by 2 here in the second game of the series. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Garcia is out. And that'll do it. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it here, 4-2.
And sell my CDs. This is my grind. It's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you.
Now batting, catcher.
Random in her rookie season, 22 years old. And they traded for her earlier this year.
Up there, kid. Let's go now.
On the ground right side, 4. Tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. Here's Josh Young.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. It had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly what it was. Inning over.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now, Joanna Random, 1 for 3. Pretty amazing athlete. This player is power. She gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 5.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ethan Rubio. Doyle on second. Random on at first with 2 down. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for Colorado, and it remains 5-2. So 2 down. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Semien is out. And that'll do it. Rangers leave 1. They trail at 5-2. Joanna Random will hit next. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1 and 2. And a base hit right there.
There you go. Make the turn. Have a look.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next for Colorado.
2 outs, bases loaded. Next for the Rockies is the DH. Left-hand batter waits. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get to first, and that's the 3rd out. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Rockies 5 and the Rangers 2.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base.
Joanna Random digging in for the Rockies.
The catcher, Joanna Random.
Counts 1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. So 1 left for Colorado, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado.
Here we go.
Now batting, the catcher, Joanna Random.
Grounder might be 2. Goes to second. Safe there.
Boom, that's staying within her game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now she's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what players like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
First and second, one out. Next is the designated hitter. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Kyle Datris. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 2 left for Colorado, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Now batting, catcher, Joanna.
Hey, have a rib, like you can.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Jones over at first with 1 away. Swung on, belted. Garcia ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Base is empty, 1 away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Kicks and deals. Hopped up. Random under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited.
Man at first, here's Marcus Semien.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the
runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Joanna Random digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. Fouled off. She was late.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Leody Taveras. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher. I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left.